Hello. This is SB checking in. Kind of driving, had some thoughts on my mind. At least one particular thought I've been thinking about is that a lot of people find themselves at a crossroad, and when they're at that crossroad, they're kind of thinking about what do I do next? And many times they don't have anything before them that they're passionate about. So they may have options, right? There may be different things that they can do, different things that they can explore, but none of the options are things that they're passionate about. And so the question becomes, well, what do you do? How do you solve that problem, right? You have three different options and you're not passionate about any of them. Then what do you do? And so I kind of responded to this person and I said, well, what if it wasn't passion that was going to be the primary mover? What if it was an issue of duty? Because, as a parent, as a person who serves in the military, things like that, sometimes we do things because that's our duty to do them. We have to. We have no choice. I don't always want to wake up in the middle of the night or at 4 o'clock in the morning because somebody had a bad dream. You're not necessarily passionate about them. But what is your duty? You feel like it's your duty as a parent. And eventually that can lead to a certain passion, whether it's a passion for your kids or a passion for a certain task that we may do because we have to, but that's not necessarily what we want to do. So if you're in a position right now where you feel like, man, I have these options before me, but I'm not really passionate about any of those options, I would challenge you to consider what's your duty, right? Because as a Christian, we may not necessarily know, like Nehemiah had a passion to rebuild Jerusalem, or Christ had a passion for the name of God and for humanity. We may not necessarily have an opportunity before us that's equivalent to that, where we have that kind of passion. But if we have a duty for us to make disciples, right, to live a Christ-like life, to be involved in the mission of our church, locally or otherwise, all those things are duties. And sometimes our passion is discovered by doing our duty. That's how I kind of came upon my passion for preaching and teaching. I was just doing whatever I could in order to make disciples, to fulfill the Great Commission. And as I did that, I realized that I had a passion for preaching the Word of God and teaching the Bible. So, in the same sense, I believe that many of us can discover a passion, discover our passions that could eventually lead us into the path of what we'll do for the rest of our lives, not necessarily because it started as a passion, but because we were just doing our duty, what was before us. So I hope that's helpful to somebody who may be in a crossroads right now. If you do know them, just go ahead and share the video. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are about this idea. Do you think it works? I know being a parent is a little different because you said, well, you love your children, so that's why you're waking up. So there's a little bit of passion there. So let me know if you have any other ideas of what a good illustration would be. I'd love to hear your thoughts as we explore the whole idea of, finding direction in life, God's will. Blessings. Catch you.